It's too cold for this. Ooh, sorry. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you're gonna wanna know where we are and what we're doing. We are in, yes, Youngstown, Ohio. But what are we gonna be doing today? I'll tell you what, it's roughly about 9:30 in the morning. It's a cool 13 degrees out today. And I thought today would be a perfect time to do our first official hike of 2024. You thought I was gonna screw up, didn't you? 2024. First official hike. I don't know if you're gonna really call this a full-on hike, but we'll just call it a hike, just for video's sake. We are in Mill Creek Park. Let's do a 360 here. Mill Creek Park. And I don't know if you can hear it. Look at the view. I don't know if you can, and it's snowing. So perfect, perfect backdrop today, man. Hopefully I don't have to wipe the lens off a whole lot today. Look, you can see the icicles way back in there. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna check out Lanterman Falls. I don't think it's completely frozen. I haven't been past it. I hear the water running, so I know it's not totally froze. But that's what we're gonna do today. I kind of like to do these videos also because there are a lot of people that just cannot get out. Either they're just too cold, or they just can't walk real good, and you're not going to walk in this. You're not going to walk down slippery steps and everything like that. So I like to do these videos so people can see Mill Creek Park in the wintertime, especially Lanterman Mill. So if you are ready for today's adventure hike, get off the couch, get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh, shoot.
Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva.
You're okay. You're okay.
For watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit.
That's why I tell you, take a sip. History.
Better Malanga.
So yeah, the first official hike. I haven't actually been out walking a whole lot this year yet. I mean, it's mid-January. I always love that bridge. Yeah, I see the icicles already through there. We're gonna be doing a few different views. We'll get across the bridge and I'll walk, and we'll get a full on of the mill. And then we'll even walk down by it. I think you're gonna like it. Yeah, this is great today. It's snowing. It's cold out. It is cold out, but doable, very doable. But yeah, let's keep going. I'll try to do this a more point of view while we walk, so you can get the full-on views. I know a lot of people. I say it every time I come past here. The old path here, trying to put on my glove. The old path used to be, hold on, sorry about that, I was putting on my gloves today. The old path used to go along that fence down there. And actually, there's an old pillar down there from the old fence. But you used to be able to walk underneath that bridge. And I know a lot of people miss that. I'm in a couple groups on Facebook, and we talk about Mill Creek Park and stuff, and that's a lot of people miss being able to walk underneath that bridge. Lanterman Falls Bridge. But yeah, Mill Creek Park, I've done a lot of videos on Mill Creek Park. And I don't want to do a up here. We got the walking sign. I wasn't paying attention. I've done a lot of videos on Mill Creek Park. I don't want to like repeat all the information and whatnot. So go check out some of my older videos. I've done a lot of the trails. I've done some different events that were happening in Mill Creek Park. I'm looking at this right now. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love this. Because it's frozen a little bit. It's half frozen. But a little bit of information though, I will share. Mill Creek Park was founded in 1891 by Volney Rogers. Took him a little while to do it because he had to get pieces of property and different parsecs and stuff like that. But Volney Rogers is the reason that we have and can enjoy Mill Creek Park, and I can share them in my videos. But let's move onward. Look at the fresh snow. Nobody has been here because I mean, people have been walking, but nobody like shut the snow. We're gonna leave that snow alone because we like that fresh look. But there is Lanterman Falls. Look at that. We'll walk in the middle. Look at the yeah. Let me go to this alcove. We'll walk this. This is the we'll walk to the middle, I guess. We'll walk to that one out there. Wow. Man, what a view, right? What a view. Man, is this great. Actually, I don't even have to walk to that. We'll stop right here. Look at the snow coming off the roof. If my camera ability is kind of crazy today, that's because it's cold. Even though I'm bundled up, it is cold. But look at that view right there. You can see the icicles all along down there, even up in there. Snow on the trees. Got the sun peeping out. Got the bridge in the back. We'll walk down there. I'm going to show you all the views over here in the Lanterman Mill area. Look at that right there. That is cool. I hope you're seeing that. You can see the water, because there is a little waterfall at that end. When it really rains, this whole thing is covered with water. I mean, it's falling all over. But right now, that's usually filled, and there's a little waterfall right there against the building, and that's what that is. It's frozen. That looks really cool. Check that out. Let me get over here. Maybe we can see a better view. That is cool. Wow. That is awesome. It looks to me, when we get down there, it looks like somebody was down walking on that rock down there. But let's get a closer view of that. Like I said, I apologize if the camera's a little shaky today. I mean, it stays pretty stabilized, but it is cold. It is cold. But let's get down here to the mill and check this out. Built by Samuel Kimberly and German Lanterman. Here's another view. I think there's a plaque. There should be a plaque down there about it as well. I'll show you. But here's another view of the falls. This is one area where people always take pictures at when they come here to Mill Creek Park if they've never been here. Well, even if they have been here. They go up there and they'll take that front shot. And a lot of them, before they even get down here, they'll stand right up there and they'll take the picture, and they come down here and they take that picture. But what was really, I'm telling you, that's that trail. You would have came out. You would have walked under the bridge and you would have came out and seen that. Looks like they still got the Christmas decorations up. Yeah, built in 1845. I think 1845, 1846. Between those years is when German Lanterman and Samuel Kimberly built. So this was way here. This was here way before Boney Rogers, you know, founded Mill Creek Park. Yeah, we'll show you a couple different views. Yeah, I'm just going to keep this on mostly the point of view. Yeah, usually in the winter, I actually had another plan today, and I still might do it. I'm waiting on Amazon to deliver something today, so I can't really go too far away. Look at how frozen that water pump is. Yeah, I can't really go too far away today, but if they come early enough, I'm gonna go out, I think, maybe to Canton. And if I don't get to do it this week, next week, we'll talk about different plans of what's going to be happening in some of my upcoming videos, what I want to do, what I plan on doing and stuff. But let's, right here, there's the plaque. 1845 to 1846, built by German Lanterman and Samuel Kimberly, and it was restored. Now, I've done some videos of inside the mill. I think I've done a couple of them inside the mill, and you can see some of the old pictures of the mill before it was even restored. It looks good. I mean, I liked it back then because it, you know, that's the history of Youngstown. But yeah, I like the mill, like the old mill, and it still works. You know, it still works. They've done repairs on the wheel and the water wheel and such, but it still works. There's some of the grinding stones right there. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over down there, and I'm gonna show you another view of the falls. But yeah, look at the formation, the rock formations here. It's a bird flying. Yeah, I always like it over here. Yeah, I'm trying to watch where I'm going, trying to watch where what the screen's showing and everything else. So bear with me on this one. I figured I'd had a little time this morning and figured I'd show you this. But you can walk. Yeah, this is kind of nice here, back in here. I like that overhang. Yeah, used to, that old trail, you would go right underneath the bridge up along there, and you would walk. But there is another view of the falls. Look at that. Oh, that looks cold. I don't want to go in the water. All right, so there's that view. Yeah, gotta be, when you're hiking, especially alone, which I always say, don't hike alone. in case something happens, but be careful, especially in the conditions like this. That's a neat looking, that's kind of different. I don't think I've ever noticed that look right there. No spiders out today. I always say it too when you go hiking, you know, you get into these little crevices. A lot of spiders hang out in these areas. So, but not today, not today. But yeah, we'll get down. We'll go down on the boardwalk. But things upcoming things that I have planned coming up in some of the videos. Of course, we're gonna probably do some hiking, some more hiking and such. But in weather like this, I try to do indoor stuff. Last week I did the troll hole out in Alliance, Ohio. If you didn't see that video, definitely check that out. It's so much bigger than you would think the museum would be. There's a couple, I try to keep it inside areas in the winter time, but some festivals will be coming up in March. That's a nice view right there. The Frogman Festival, that's coming up in Loveland, Ohio. That's coming up in March. Squonkapalooza, that's going to be coming up. Squonkapalooza 2, actually, if you want to know what that's all about. Let's walk down here. If you want to know what Squonkapalooza is all about, go check. I did a video on the first annual Squonkapalooza. Awesome festival in Youngstown, Pennsylvania. And if you're in the cryptids, the squonk is a cryptid. And I was surprised not too many people knew what the squonk was. I'd like for them to do a festival on the Enfield monster, the Enfield horror. But we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so there's a few things. There's a few different events coming up. A couple other museums and stores that I want to show you guys. But yeah, woo! I'm starting to feel the cold now. I'm starting to feel with that 13 degrees. There's the little gate that lets the water into the mill. You can see the ice, the water underneath the ice. That looks pretty cool. Look at all the ice over there too coming out. But yeah, water comes in and it goes down there, goes into the mill, and it turns the wheel. I don't know, that sun's playing tricks, man. It's out, but it ain't doing nothing. Boy, that sounds nice, right? Over here. And yeah, this is where we can't see it from up here, but this is where that little waterfall is over there, and that whole thing, it's like a cathedral of ice surrounding it. That was pretty cool looking. Boy, look at that view right there. Man, look at all the ice just surrounding the rocks down. Oh man, that just looks just frigid. Frigid. Woo! So you can't really tell from here because we see it moving, we see the water going, but from up there where we were, we know that there's ice behind that falls. Yeah, I don't think maybe I did do a couple other videos. I showed you all the waterfalls in the winter, I think last year maybe. But again, check out some of the videos because we got the East and West Gorge Trail, the lower, and if you go up there, the upper gorge trails. Really nice hike, and if you bundle up, I think winter time is a real nice hike to do some of these trails. Somebody running up there, running away from the cold. So let's walk over there. We'll get one more view. We'll walk across the bridge and we'll get one more view of the area. I just kind of wanted to do a like I said, this isn't like a full-on hike, but I guess it is a hike. It's a hike, not a full-on hike though. But yeah, driving through the park too. If you get a chance to drive through the park in the wintertime, you'll probably see a lot of deer. On the way down here, I seen 3 just standing in the middle of the road. Yeah, we're not going to go any further than this, but I've done videos walking these trails here. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go this way. We'll walk through the bridge here. And I'll look down this way. Now I will say, one of my favorite trails to do is walking these trails. It doesn't matter if you do the east or the west, they're both really nice trails. Very, very just amazing scenery to walk those, and it leads up to a waterfall. So very, very awesome. So if you wanted to get away from the weather, you can crawl underneath that rock over there. I don't know if you're going to keep warm or not, but look at the ice. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, and it is nice. Not a whole lot of people. There are people that come out and hike in the cold like this, but if you do, you won't. You know, you'll. It's just solitude walking in the wintertime like this. But yeah, I wanted to share this. Like I said, a lot of people just cannot get out to hike. You know, even when the weather's nice, but especially in the adverse conditions like this. I'm not going to today, but if you're feeling froggy and I'm by myself, I don't want to get into any problems or whatever, but you can take this trail here and you'll walk along the side over here and you'll end up just adjacent from that falls over there, you know, on the other side. And that, in the summertime when it's nice out, that's one of my favorite places to sit, and just nobody really goes that way. But let's check this out. I do see some people over there walking, so see, there's people out. But here is the other view. Let me get over this way. But here's the other view that everybody loves on this side. Oh, it's so nice, so quiet. So quiet. And you got the red, you still got the red popping from the bows and the people down there, they're wearing red as well. But yeah, still got the Christmas vibe going on, you know, with the bows. There's a bird flying up there. He's way up there. And you know, a little fun thing to do, and I tell you, like, I've done a lot of things with kids. You know, I had 5, and what I used to do is I used to write, and being it is 2024, maybe write a wish, get a bay leaf, and write something that you're really aiming for, a wish, something positive. And what I like to do is I like to drop that bay leaf with my intention, and I throw it down there and it hits the water. It probably wouldn't now, and I just visualize that positivity and let it go over the falls and go on. And just something I like to do from time to time. I used to do that with the kids every now and again. But yeah, just rambling today, sharing my thoughts, no real particular reason, you know, other than to get out and do a hike for 2024 and show you the, you know, frozen Mill Creek Park, I suppose. All right, so yeah, that's that. I dig that view though, still over there. That view is amazing over there. Okay. All right, but what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do my outro yet. I'm gonna walk to the truck, and I'm gonna go somewhere else to do the outro, and we're gonna pay respects to the reason why I was able to share this video with you today. Okay, I'm throwing in the gloves because the video's almost done. What do you know? Established 1891, Mill Creek Park. But let's pay some respect to the man who made it possible for me to come out in 13-degree weather to make a video for all of you to enjoy, because you didn't want to get off the couch this morning. No, but it is cold outside. But here we go, right here, Boney Rogers. That is the man who he didn't dedicate his whole life to Mill Creek Park, but most of it for all of us to enjoy. Like I said, it took him a little while to do it at the beginning because he had to get different sections of land and everything else. But Boney Rogers right there is the man who made it possible for all of us that know Mill Creek Park to enjoy it. And those of you who don't know it yet, make the trip so you can enjoy it, because Mill Creek Park isn't just it isn't a small little park. It's a big park. I mean, you can spend days here. I mean, I'm 53 years old, and I still probably haven't been on all of the trails yet. But Boney Rogers, I don't know if there's anything else around here. Just what's back here? Okay, that's just the flag. Salute. And some steps to go out over there to Glenwood. All right, this is where I wanted to end the video. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody was able to get some winter enjoyment out of that without coming out of the house. I suffered for you. But yeah, I want to thank everybody again for coming on today's adventure. I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, and leave a comment. There's a lot more planned. It's just the beginning of the year, and we got a lot of stuff to do. And again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Just hit that button. Hit the subscribe button. That'll help me out a little bit. But I appreciate everyone for watching, and until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Malenge.